everyone, dear distinguished guests and honorable educators. Today I'm very happy and honored to be here to talk with you about the digital transformation in teacher education, the new call to creative network for guiding development. Perhaps now it's that we felt relief a little bit to see the blue section of Vietnam on this UNESCO interactive map, which depicts the details of the monitoring global school closures. This blue part represents the number of schools that are now reopened across the nation after the lockdown for COVID-19. Never in history that we all witnessed such a phenomenon in education. Indeed, in April, there were about 1.5 billion learners who were affected by this pandemic. Plus, over 119 countries that simultaneously shut down schools. But thankfully, the number is decreasing over time. This must be the first time that we have seen a global crisis in education like this. It is also known as the disruption in education. In Vietnam, the government per se has made great efforts to keep everything under control along with the motto, suspended classes but disrupted learning. By using digital facilities such as video real-time conferencing, Zoom, MS Teams, Google Meet, various learning management systems and other online learning features. The factual evidence has shown that while teachers students are still trained with traditional pedagogy and learning theories, external resources and novel concepts have emerged during this time, such as transforming pedagogy, emergency pandemic pedagogy, learning from home, education at home, and many more. It is immensely true that COVID-19 has created a turning point push to enforce the digital transformation in education within areas of society. For instance, in terms of technological application in education, what the Vietnamese school have done in the last 4 months could be equal to what we have done in the past few years. Third, while the citizens complain about most teachers' low level of digital literacy, it is them who actually adapt quickly with the situation and contribute greatly behind the scenes to maintain this whole learning process undisrupted. Indeed, the situation demands teacher education institutions to immediately reconsider the mission, re-evaluate the big picture of the training and developing process to achieve these two goals: pre-service teacher training and in-service teacher support. Especially in such a circumstance, the near coming generation of future teachers are the students of Gen Z. It appears that the P21 framework for 21st century learning needs appropriate adjustment, including foresees critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity, OECD and World Economic Forum Perspective Education Reports, and many more. Yes, teacher education institutions are not alone now, and the biggest lesson drawn from the situation is that education needs to be smart, connective, and digitalization. And thanks to these three pillars, that education could be shared widely and accessibly distributed with the teaching content, learning activities, and create the connection among all possible social resources to join in the education movement during COVID-19. Thus, despite the social distancing, as we see, learning is becoming closer and closer. And in short, with the help of creative network and digitalization-based strategy, teacher education will unlock innovative solutions, recreate the missions, redraw the visions, and revamp the training system, training content with new model of practicum, as well as we have to build the new value of culture for teacher education now. This goes the same to even our on-site internationalization and globalization. Thank you for attention and listening.